Friday, I'm so sorry. Last Friday, I was really coughing very badly. I can't even open my mouth. The moment I open my mouth, I talk, I start coughing until it's quite badly. Then tested, but it's negative. But next day, I think in the evening time, I tested positive. Then Sunday, I tested positive. So today, I tested nothing. Meaning I don't give a damn really. I fed out. So anyway, COVID is no big deal now. I heard that it's normal. Just to play safe, I put on the mask. So this morning I put on mask, but I forgot to put on my mask now. I'm at home. But okay, never mind. Oh, telling, yes, you sent me your essay. Can I use the word? So I don't use, unfortunately. I'm very sorry. I did not have the time to mark your paper. My fault. So let me see. When was the last time you download the essay for me? Okay, because I'm having my new laptop, so give me a minute. So yeah, I sorry, yes. Give me a minute, Let me paste it somewhere. I'm still getting used to my new laptop. So, oh gosh, how do I paste it? Okay, I thought insert new blank cover. Yeah, no, not this one. Yeah. How come cannot, in this format, no, I just realized you sent me your essay. So, oh gosh. Let's open another one. Insert, correct. Insert new document. Okay, never mind. I will insert from here. Paste here. Good. Then I insert for another one for Xiaoling. Later we have free copy. Because now I got two laptops, so hopefully it won't confuse me. Unless I paste it somewhere in the previous one. Let's save it. I don't want auto save. Oh my goodness. Okay. Who else is not here? Can you turn on your camera? Hao Xuan, please kindly turn on camera, please. Thank you for coming early. I told the person in charge that it's 8 o'clock. Okay, so thank you, Tianyu. Han Ling is on holiday, right? No,
December 1st. Not yet.
Okay. Oh, December.
But I think he might have CC today, like the like camp or something.
Okay. Hao Xuan, are you able to turn on your camera? Every day I call you. I just recovered from my cough. So for goodness sake, please answer me or tell me if you are saying you are away from the desk. Okay, you are the only one every time. Happy, turn on the camera. Not happy, don't turn on. Not very systematic and don't spoil the market. Please. Okay, in 1st of January, all must turn on compulsory camera and all must submit homework and all must pass the test. So most of the time, every lesson there will be a minor test. Okay. Okay, I have a new student here. Please later torture him. I say torture means torture. Okay, come in already. Shh. Torture him. Hao Xuan, are you ready to turn on your camera? Mr. Garrett, will you mind turn on your camera? Okay, Mr. Garrett will have a question to ask all of you. Later, you have to answer. He's from Hitler. You see, look at his face. He like Hitler like that. Okay. So today we are still talking about the last topic. Not last topic, the last lesson, not last topic, sorry. The last lesson for this month topic, leaders and missions. Okay, and I need to go toilet. Okay, then turn on the camera so I know when you're back, ma. Sorry, now don't, if not I keep asking you, wow, so many times. I'm so very tired. Just turn on the camera, okay? Warren, what happened to Warren? Is Warren here? Oh no, that's last time. Okay, sorry. That's a previous message. Okay, this is your homework. Remember the last 2 weeks. So where are you? Yeah. Okay, why is leadership important in modern times? And then, Ke Ying, which is the most important quality? It's good news. I hear that you're recovering. Are you putting like your mom described me the way you fell? Oh my goodness, seriously. Oh my goodness. And somehow you're cross-country runners. You must go for therapy. Do not drink too much cold water. 等一下你会风湿啊 rheumatism. And the best is the next 3 months, please don't exert yourself. Because cross country, I think, is in February or March, right? Oh, right. So better take care. So the main thing now is not to train your leg muscle, to train your stamina. Okay, your breathing stamina. I was in charge in track and field, so I'm just sharing with you how. Okay, Ke. But we will have more time to meet up next time. And please meet your new team leader, Tian Yu, for the LSC program together with Garrett here. Look at his hairstyle, the nerd boy, one of the nerd boys here, but he's a very, very not intelligent boy, but an awesome, brilliant boy. Okay. So today he just want to test you. So yeah, I told you right, later torture him. Okay. Now, and then of course we have Qiao Ling, you submit your homework already. And then Tian Yu, how one can be a great leader together, how it ends. Okay. Now, let's talk about what quality a good leader must have. What is the most important? Okay, is this your questions here? Yeah, this is the one here. Okay, so later please fill in. Those of you who cannot finish the homework today must die finish it and complete it tomorrow. So let's talk about why mission is important to you. Mission is important. In fact, next month we are talking about resolutions and strategy. And it's very important because without resolution and strategy, you're going to be aimless. Okay, just like you miss out your direction and compass. So just a quick one. Oh, Hanling is here. Okay, Qiao Ling, do you know what's the meaning of resolutions?
Resolution means your determination towards a goal.
Okay. Next week we'll talk about, in fact, this Friday is a lesson. How about Ke Ying? 什么是 resolution? Don't Google, don't play cheat, check. Well, lucky today my voice is much better, better than this morning, Garrett. This morning I still put mask. Ke Ying, 什么是 resolution? Yeah, 什么是 resolution? Sorry, 5-second rule. Oh, you just came back from school, Mr. Chen?
He came actually.
Oh, but honestly, don't mind, don't get angry with me, Hanling, don't get angry. Actually, I'm damn freaking jealous of your hairstyle. And then, wow, how Lian. Really nice, but that day, remember last Thursday before I call it an MC, your hair, purposely close the camera and want to comb your hair.
No, I can't see.
Yeah, I believe you.
No, my hair is only damn long now because I never cut. I haven't cut for like 2 months plus already.
Stop using the word my hair too long. Very sensitive. Okay, yeah. What is resolution? I just want to divert a bit and let you all think. What is resolution?
Check Google.
Check 什么？
Google.
Check Google 哇，你这样跟老师讲话，哇，你真的是没大没小我喜欢。等一下你慢慢 check 你不要 check 先。Okay, 来，Hanling, what is resolution? Don't tell me my computer resolution is not very good. I bought a TV. I bought a TV 40-inch resolution compared to 60-inch, not that kind of resolution.
Is it like the will or like the determination to complete something?
Thank you. I did say you're correct. I leave it there. How about Mr. Tian Yu, sir? Well, Mr. Hao Shen go toilet very long. Every time
Probably like.
No,
wait. Can you say hey Jack, can you say yours again? Because my one is something like
Like the will or determination thing something.
If I'm not wrong, it should resolution should be something like a film decision. Like you're set on doing it. You're set on doing what you like let's say you want to do this, you're set on doing it. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Very
Ben.
dedicated, dedicated.
Okay. And every time when you want to start lesson, Mr. Hao Xuan always go toilet, go until half an hour, then come back, say, oh, I'm here. Okay, maybe he's got this Wi-Fi wireless earpiece, so he's listening to me in the toilet. How about you, Mr. Garrett? What is resolution?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, what is resolution?
Resolution is the decision, a firm decision to whether want to do something or not.
Yeah, this one confirm Google one. confirm Google， you know 他的眼神出卖了我。他看我这边，然后看那个 Google 讲的对吗？Okay, just kidding. Okay, a resolution is on the 31st of December next month. When the clock start to strike， 咚，就说保佑我明年2024年全部的 exam result 名列前茅，保佑我找一个好男朋友，保佑我找一个女朋友，保佑我父母亲给我多一点零用钱，保佑我平平安安健康This is called resolutions, but you can use the resolution. I will share with you next week what is my resolution for 2024. Next, the most important thing, just a quick start. What is strategy? We all know strategy is like 孙子兵法，36计走为上计。So 每一计都有它的用法。孙子做的是36计，当然有它的好处，也有它的不同的，好像八卦阵 ，right? Okay, let's put it in simple English form. Every strategy in terms of business studies or warfare, every strategy got the counter pros and cons. Of course, we have invited two guest speakers, Professor Chen and Professor Pek in the history. Talking about our dear friend Hitler, Stalin, you all know, both of them are fanatic history people. As you know, even until the Alexander the Great, Mongolia, Genghis Khan, all these have strategy. Okay, fine, we know. But before they start the strategy, right, ladies and gentlemen, they have a mission. Their mission is to make sure their strategy are strong. Their strategy are strong so that they have a vision to make the great empire. At the same time, their objective is to unite China, for example, or unite Germany. At the same time, their resolutions is that they hope to unite the world. At the same time, they make themselves good. At the same time, they make their family better well off. Ladies and gentlemen, what is your missions as of 2024 and your resolution is more or less the same. But when you have planned a lot of missions, you need a strategy plan. So like this one, living a mission is giving our life meanings. Okay, true. Without missions, then it's like, why should I wake up every morning? Why I wake up in the morning? So boring there. So there is a mission. That means your mission is to make sure you wake up early, go to school, don't be late, discipline, study well, come back, complete your homework. Hey, very boring, I can't remember. Every day like that. Hey, can you stop it? My holiday just started 1-2 weeks. Wow, you can't tell me all these things. Sorry. To you, these few years of holiday is just to recuperate, rejuvenate, and restructure and re-engineering your resolution. Because after that, 你要回去想读书可能再也没有机会了。真的，所以你要好好把握这个时间。That's why it's a study work balance. But isn't it I'm doing now? No. Actually, your life is so long. Let me share with you this. Last week, I attended my ex-HOD mentor funeral. So I was at her wake. I remember when I was just a so-called very new teacher in the school, she told me this. She said, Raymond, if you really want to teach people well, first, you must teach yourself well. Wow, I say, wait, damn it, it's true, 可以对吗？当你要教好别人，你要教好你自己。如何教导别人 ？Very true. 孙子、孔子、孟子、老子，除了老夫子，每个人都有他的，对吗？当他要发学问，你要 teach people well, you must teach yourself well. So she walked the talk. She was a very, very patient HOD and teachers. I haven't seen so many. I mean, there are all a lot of my colleagues are all. So we went to visit her with all my ex-teacher colleagues. They are all good teachers. But I think I find my Mrs. Helen Lim, my mentor, when I attend her wake, I realized that wow, his mission is so great. Until 1-star general I heard came and visit and pay her respect. 1-star general, Professor Peck and Professor Chen. You know, 1-star general is damn big. BG, bigger general, it's not baby god. Okay, bigger general, don't call baby god, I tell you. Okay, I tell you, no, don't choke. Then after that, the son told me, oh, if you all don't tell me all these things, I didn't know my mom has done so much for so many people, from colleague to students. So she has completed her mission already. So my mission now is continue her ling to have a better vision for all of you. Make sense, right? Can you? Right? Make sense, Xiaoling? Right. So one day, Uncle Raymond will be lying in the coffin and you can't visit me and say, hey, Uncle, you still got no hair. You die already, still got botak, no hair. I will carry on your mission to make sure all your students also got hair. Stop combing your hair. Okay, Joe. So company has mission statements that define why they exist, what their values are, and where are they heading, you see? So exactly why Mrs. Helen Lim, my ex-mentor, believe in that. And the personal mission is that why or purpose for what they do. Hey, why you study? Why must you attend my class? Why must you pay respect? Give respect. Sorry, give respect and make sure that your parents are being the role model. Why? Or even your grandparents, or even your in-laws next time, or even your senior. Why? The purpose for what they do, it defines what they are and their values, and that is what we meant. You see, realize that I feel it. Maybe you can against me, Ke Ying and Chao Ling, all of you. You can disagree with me that or agree. I feel that Asians they have more values than the Western. So 三从四德，三跪五拜三不五拜三拜五拜是三什么拜Can someone enlighten me? 三不一拜What is that? Yeah. 三不一 Anyone know? 不懂啊 Okay. So you see, you realize that Indians got the Indian cultures, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Korean. Like today, I attend one of the bazaar sale in the Thomson Plaza. So got this Japanese gentleman. Lucky I can speak a bit of Japanese. And I say, oh, Tomi-san, konnichiwa wa gozaimasu. So there don't coming was there. The space. I don't know say it in English already. I mix Japanese and English. So yeah, the space not good, ne? So we can move forward. So dozo. You see, at least they feel at home. And they, Japanese like to bow a lot. Just keep bowing like Zhao Cai Mao. Yeah. So it makes them feel at home, right? So we realize that the custom and values and traditions are there. Now, mission and visions are why is it important? I'm very tired. Can Chao Ling read to the class? And wait, and my dear friend, your toilet got 20 minutes already. Are you back along? Hao Xuan? Don't make the things habit like that. Because you every time attend, you don't turn on your camera, don't know whether you're spoiled, you're there or not. Are you here? If you don't reply me in 5 minutes, I will send a message to my dear JLC already. Chao Ling, please start now. Thank you.
The importance for an organization to develop a vision and mission is important for strategic direction. It helps the employee knows the purpose of his existence and core values on which it is governed. It is an integral part of a company's strategy that helps to set priorities, allocate resources, and ensure that everyone is working towards common goals and objectives, thus providing a roadmap to the future. However, there is a basic difference between the vision and mission statements.
Yeah. So must make clear. Mission is every now and then you complete the mission, the MISSION. But the V stand for victorious, victory. It's where you need to see what you want to achieve. Xiaoling, seriously, every day your mission is to take care of siblings, to take care of yourself, okay, to take care of your health, to improve whatever. But the ultimate vision in your life, hey, hello, brother, seriously, what you want to achieve in the long term, what you want to set your goal. So next month, in fact, no need next month, next month, Friday, we will see and we're going to start. And this is very serious, because I'm not sure most of your teacher in school, every time when you start school already, the next year, especially the Set 4 student, I've been teaching Set 4 for so many years. Every time I go to school, okay, class, what is your objective and what is your missions for this year? Everyone will say the same thing. Mr. Shaw, I want to pass, I go to poly. Of course, the worst part, Tian Yu and Han Ling and Garrett. Please, Osama Bin Laden is not here. You are back, please turn on your camera. Thanks. All right. The next time when you're back, you please tell me, please turn on your camera. So, you see, I lost my train of thought already. What do I want to say? What do I want to say? Can somebody what
You're saying something about what we're going in the future, like what, go JC, go uni.
Yes, thank you.
And then you say something about
my student. So my every year, because I handle NA class most of the time, my NA class, Mr. Shang, I want to go to PFP. You know PFP, right? That means no need to go set 5 O level. Straight away go to foundation poly. Very good. Then some will say, I think I cannot make it. I'll go to set 5. Because some of them say, Mr. Shang, confirm liao. Then I go ITE. Then I look at them. Is that what you want? 没办法嘞，我的 maths like shit like that 咯。我怎么样也没有用 confirm 了，我准备去 ITE， 然后要去 NITEC， 然后 higher NITEC， 然后看有机会就去 Poly 咯，不然就去 NS sign on， 就是这样。That is the mission of vision. To me, it's a mission. I did not scold them. My first year, I did quite badly to my normal students. I cannot take it. But subsequently, I say, is that your vision? Is that your long-term career path? Then go ahead. So are you going to earn per month? Okay, just like that. $4,000-5,000 happy. Then go ahead. Happy, 4,000-5,000 happy. If you're not happy, then work something out. But the day you show me that you can turn on, the day last 5-10 minutes, suddenly your camera can turn on, suddenly cannot turn on. I think next round, I will tell my JLC staff to tell your parents to get you a camera. If not, if I cannot see your face, cannot do things, very hard to teach you. You know, Uncle Raymond is very OCD. If I don't see your face, at least you see this clown, Garrett, I keep making a face like that here and there. At least I know he's paying attention and looking at me. Okay, like Han Ling keep combing his hair. One day I come for my party, I make sure I shave his hair off. All of you got my year-end invitation. Please come and tell me how many are coming, because I might want to give a surprise gift to each and every individual, especially. Okay, please confirm your name. 谢谢你. Okay, all right. So, Charlie, when you read this, the integral part is like yourself. How can you make these two get together? Same thing like you're asking yourself, next year is then super important year for you. So you're planning your roadmap now. From now, November 要完了哈。So 你要玩再进行的玩呢，进行的玩到30号啊。1st of December, you have to start your roadmap with you. Okay, in fact, now I'm already preparing my younger son PSLE already. Last week, I go Popular is really buy assessment book already. Okay. So last few days was PSLE result. Thank God all the students I taught passed their English and science. Hopefully they can do well in secondary school. Sorry, I drink some water first. If your camera is spoiled, you can say hello, right? How's it? If you cannot say hello and your camera is spoiled, then my advice is restart your computer. And still cannot, then I think it's time to change your camera and microphone. Now, leadership, 3 key success to leadership. What are the 3 key to leadership success? So next, can I have this?
Three key things for the what?
Oh, so while I am an avid,
Oh, I thought you were asking a question.
Huh?
I think was an avid supporter of looking forward and focusing on the positive, often recognizing the best way forward, the answers can be found in past experiences. A little introspection can go a long way in avoiding future pitfalls and better arming ourselves for future eventualities. Therefore, when it comes to leadership, using a seasoned excursive consultant means that perhaps we can learn from others' mistakes, which is, let's face it, a lot cheaper than learning from our own. Casting my view over the CEOs and other senior leaders I have worked with over the last 20 plus years, and their respective success or not my stories, I cannot help but compare the first 10 to the last 10 years. What's the changing? Are the same types of leaders still relevant today? And are they fit? And are they future fit?
I'm so sorry. Thanks. I'm so sorry to all of you, not Yaye, to all of you listening. They always say 你们这个 generation 是草莓族嘞，这个 generation 是最烂的一个 generation，这个 generation 是什么哦？你的 great grandfather 全部都打给你们都有了。So my young elder son say, hello, what the F? As if I want to born to this world. It's not my fault, right? So can you imagine if your great grandfather is still alive and see that you're like that and they went through the suffering, they say, what is this? So let me clear the air. Even though we say you're this generation, just 最烂, 最 sucks, not your fault. I told you never take your brain 100%. So yeah, I'm a bit also very supportive. A bit means really want to support that notion that you or this generation is not very good. Really the worst, not true. In fact, 我其实说老实我真的很担心你们 more worried than you because you guys are even more competitive than my generation and your great-grandparents, your grandparents and great-grandparents generation. Because when we were young, our life is so, relaxed, calm, and easy. But now, with the technologies, you have to have more competitions, more analytical power, more cognitive power, thinking power, and more good power as in social skill, a lot of skills that you involve. So I find that you are more tough. Number one, because the inflation rates are getting higher. To buy a house in Singapore is like crazy. And I'm not sure anyone here stay in Shanghai. I heard from my students, 10, 15 years ago, Shanghai house was not so, 20 years, 30 years. Shanghai house and Beijing house is not so expensive. I went to Beijing twice, so I can tell Beijing's really standard of living. And I did not go, I have chance, I would really want to go Shanghai and see. And they say Shanghai now, the house is more expensive than Singapore. Certain part, I was shocked. Please correct me if I'm wrong. So can you imagine whether you're going to stay in Shanghai, in China, and China got 3 zones, the most expensive zone, the middle zone, and the most coming up, the not so expensive zone. No matter how by the time it come out so expensive. So you see, this is the mission and vision from China government. If they don't improve to become a developed countries, it cannot be always backdated. Other countries will attack China. This is the truth. The same thing, if you're not going to upgrade your skills, like in the poly, in the JC, you're not going to take up a Python coding, you're going to very hard survive. 30 years ago, not 30 years, back in 20 years ago, 20 or 30 years ago, yeah, right. 1990s or 30 years ago. When Microsoft started Microsoft Excel, Word, and PowerPoint, I was the trainer, I would use it. I can job hop to look for jobs. At that time, it's not so bad. Then later on, when those people who do not know Microsoft and 被淘汰, those who are using typewriter, 打字机, bye-bye, good luck to them. And then when they start to embrace Microsoft, a lot of people give up and then they start coming out courses. And not be a trainer to teach all these courses was really booming market. And now they're coding. Now they're teaching children how to do coding. My next thing is the digital marketing and social media. To be an influencer or social medias, all these things, it's going to be part of the real world that we are coming in. So if your parents ask you to stop using handphone, a bit crazy ideas, to be honest. You need to use your handphone. You need to know the social media, because most of the thing, like the linking, the one that find jobs for you, you need to know. Because then you will tell you the people who want to select you to look for a job, the linking. Haling 有听过吗？ Haling linking.
Yeah. 听过, but I don't know, can use, wait, is it even useful? I know people use it. It's just like Facebook, but for working people.
Very good. I got one account. Okay. A lot
Teacher
of my
Raymond, is the linking the one where you always see in the MRTs, those little cartoons?
No. That is I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let me check again and update you. So this linking, guys, is very important. You put your profile there. What is your mission, vision statement? And then the top CEO look at you. Oh, will ask you for no more looking job in newspaper already. You don't believe, you ask your parents. Linking is one of them. And then the job street job DB, job market, all these 全部都是 internet 了。No more newspaper. 你看 newspaper 越来越薄了。So it's really a different set of leadership skills, a different set of things, doing things. So 雅叶，当你读了这个你会觉得 10 years ago and 10 years from now. 10 years ago 你还是一个小妹妹可能还穿 pamper 我在讲你很年轻，吃奶嘴走来走去很 cute, enjoy life. And then later you think back Qiao Ling and Ke Ying, you think back of your 10 years ago and think back of the next 10 years. Wow, you can look at it it's going to be very stressful. So just now I went to North Point to eat with my son. Along the way, we saw a place. If you all have been North Point, you know they got this place, a lot of children playing games, toys, throwing out the ball, It's like fun fair. Say, wow, very noisy, my younger son say. And I know you are jealous because you're not playing. So I told him this, look at yourself. 5 years ago, 6 years ago, you were like them playing these kind of things. So when you are young, they enjoy life. I say, moving forward, when they go to P4 and P5, good luck to them. The stress levels start really. So when you can enjoy life now, enjoy the next 5-10 years. But I have to change. Sorry, guys. No more. In fact, last few days, I met up with my ex-colleague and teachers and all the professional people I got chance. They all agree, children leaders, please listen up carefully. Degree is very, very important now, seriously. But degree may not land you a good job. Therefore, you need to arm with a lot of skills. Trust me. So this morning, I was in Thomson Plaza. I bought a Pokemon's soap bubble from a vendor. So this lady told me, oh, this business was set up for my 2 little boy. Because they want to know what is business about. Hey, 听好了，乔玲，天佑，乔玲有2、3个宝贝弟弟妹妹I got a good idea for you Maybe 你们可以一起做一个卖东西来促进你们的兄弟姐妹情Maybe this will help. I was surprised. Oh, I said, oh, I'm a teacher. I said, oh, really? Yeah, I like this idea of this Pokemon soap bar, and maybe I can help you to sell to my teachers who do it for Teachers Day. Why you turn on your camera? So I said, yeah, it's a good idea. And she want to learn how to do business. So the mother has already have a vision for the 2 sons to take over this business or do better than their business and moving forward. I say, ma'am, I think you agree that I'm sorry as a teacher, I always encourage my student to go for university. She agreed, but she said, but a degree in the future for their generation is very common. 听好雅叶 very common So sorry So 雅叶、乔玲、可英、天佑、Garrett、翰林、浩璇 if you just get if you just get A level and diploma, bye bye. Who's that? Was it you, Garrett?
I saw from Hao Xun, is it?
Oh, it's Hao Xuan Okay. So you see, I always disturb my parent. So good luck to you. 你会被人家踩 就是那些大学跟 master。So you see 啊，比比皆是嘞 ，degree will be 比比皆是。How? So I'm with degree，你有 degree 啊，杨烨，我也是有 degree 啊，乔玲也是 degree，天佑、浩璇、翰林、Garrett、可英全部有 degree。So what big deal about your degree? So therefore, you need to have entrepreneurship, leadership, and then other VIA to add in, and do volunteer. That's what all my ex-students now who are now in university are telling me because I get contact with them. And those already out of university, working in the real world, also share with me this. So children, don't stop there. When you have holidays, go and get yourself busy to know all these things. Don't every day play games. Yes, you can play game to encourage your thinking skill, other skill, or connective skill, or kinetic skill. But you have to do that, you see, because the next thing is the most important. Karin, are you ready to read? Karin, are you ready to read?
Yeah.
Okay, go. Abby?
Every senior business.
I'm so sorry, it's very soft, my dear.
Every senior business leader who was successful.
And you know, that day your sister, I was so sick on Saturday morning. I asked her a lot of questions. She speaks so well, even it's damn bloody soft. I really cannot hear because I was very sick. For the first time with her about 10 months. No, 11 months really. That was the last lesson, 11 months. She really talked to me so much thing. I was so happy that she really cured half of my illness. I'm not kidding you. 可以我骗你我完蛋。可是 I don't want to 诅咒我自己Okay? So please speak a bit louder lah. Thank you.
One, resilience.
等一下，你听得到他读吗 ？Hello, Garrett， 不要生气嘞。Garrett, relax, Garrett. I can see you very angry. Relax, brother. Relax, brother. This boy very excited. Too much sugar already. Okay, one more time. Loud and clear. Get close to the mic. Every senior
business leader who was successful had the following three things in common. Resilience, the power or ability to return to the original form, position, etc. after being bent, compressed.
Move your mouse, your mic to your mouth, please. Closer. Go. Ability
to return to the original form, position, etc. after being bent, compressed, or stretched elasticity. Ability to recover readily from illness, depression, adversity, or the like. Beyond C.
Okay, so this is resilience. I feel that resilience are more important than perseverance and other things. Next. To be, okay.
To be resilient, one needs to be robust, healthy.
I really cannot hear you. I'm so sorry. I really cannot hear because the MRT just passed by my house. So I'm so sorry. To be resilient.
To be resilient, one needs to be robust, healthy, with a good holistic lifestyle and good energy.
Much better, very loud. Just now was very soft. You did not turn on your mic volume. Okay, with a good holistic
lifestyle and a good energy level. This becomes more prevalent when appointing experienced senior managers who are most probably 40 or older at the age of 20 and 30 with the natural resilience of youth. And unhealthy lifestyle will not necessarily affect a manager's performance. However, 20 plus years of self-abuse will catch up with him or her eventually, and this will happen most probably during their 40s or 50s. And this will happen on your watch and at your cost. Be warned. I have seen companies implode due to COE burnouts. In fact, one of the most talented COEs I've met in this point in case. His shareholders trusted him implicitly, and due to his immense intellect and talent, were blind to the small red flags, firing too many CFOs in too few years, not building a talent pipeline, always knew better than anyone else, and he mostly did. Controlling everything, including cash flow, investor agreements, valuations on paper. This property company was worth billions after only 10 years, starting from a humble 1 million rent apartment block under the leadership of our talented CEO. Until one day when his erratic office routine, egotistical behavior, risking investments, parties, drugs, and rock and roll caught up with him and the company shareholders.
I think when you read this, remind me of this movie, but sorry, you are underage. But I still would love all of you to watch this movie. But please ask permission. The movie is called Wall Street. This Wall Street, this guy is you can learn a lot of this. You remember Han Ling or Tian Yu? Tell me how to sell a pen. Tian Yu, you remember? Teach me how to sell this pen.
I remember
yeah,
the question,
yeah.
but I forgot the answer.
The question was, you give them a piece of paper and then you tell them to write their
give them
name
a
on it,
pen.
right?
Yes. So he was from Wall Street. This guy was a 穷光蛋 very poor, 哇 very 烂的一个穷小子，在美国一个乡下农民出来的。Then later on, he turned overnight, become a Wall Street. You know, Wall Street is an all stock market. He done so well, the business was so good, and then he made his staff, every single one earn a lot of money. And the worst thing, you bring the whole company to have sex party lah, drugs lah, all the funny bad things. And guess what? At the end, he back to square one. And then he was bankrupt and then start over again, and he never give up. But he realized something, money is not the root of all evil. It's the thoughts that makes you the evil of the evil. So I watched the movie once, can't remember. And then there's another Wall Street movie. Total, there are 2 or 3 Wall Street movies. But to learn all these is good in terms of you make yourself better, to make yourself good, to make yourself even more resilient. So Ke-Ying, okay, I think, sorry, I really sympathize and empathize your injuries. But please, from now on, this injury, I hope this will make you a more resilient person, not to give up. So the biggest mistake of Ke-Ying is to give up. Garrett, can you see properly, please? Because everyone is looking at your pole dance. Okay, right. So the thing is that you have to understand the whole structure itself is for you. Is maybe what you might ask yourself with Ke-Ying, hey, damn it, why me? Why am I so unlucky? I've been training so hard. I'm waiting for this time to come to prepare for my cross country, and this is what I got. Sometimes there is always a reason. Okay, so don't take things too hard. Okay, in a learning study camp with my assistant Tian Yu and assistant Garrett, all these people will come to help you.
Teacher Raymond.
Why?
But I won't sell the pen. I will trade for the pen.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. You trade the pen with banana. Thank you. Okay. So Ke-Ying, when you look at this, you see, they always say 40, 50 years old are more experienced than 20, 30, which is true. You come by experience. So this morning, same thing, I went to Thomson Plaza, set up the bazaar sales for my boss. So one of the vendors say, hey, Raymond, 那个小弟会做东西的吗？他有 experience 吗？ So that 小弟 is my colleague he's about 25, 26 years old. So I look at him 他小弟，可是他会做东西他可以做东西he can do things. So I look at the vendor with a very stern eye to assure him at the age of 20, 30 with the natural resilience of youth. And unhealthy lifestyle will not be necessarily affecting a performance. Will not necessary. So you are referring to me, but with natural resilience of youth, you see. So Ke-Ying, still got a long way to go. Okay. I've seen a lot of my player football, track and field, got injured, curse and swear, broken arm, broken legs. If you're going to give up yourself, the biggest mistake is to give up yourself. You're going to give up, your vision will collapse. Okay? Stay strong. Nothing will go wrong. because it's going to be a long journey ahead for you. All right. So this remind you, next time when you walk, be resilient, be serious when you look at things. Don't take things for granted, nothing. Just like I always tell my vendor who to set up, please be careful of your handphone and your belongings and your wallet. Yeah, never mind. Here got camera in Singapore is very safe. Say don't take things for granted. Okay, and it's what you see. This CEO 本来是好好的，每个 fire this fire that fire all the CFO, end up the whole company collapse. So same thing, Yaye and Qiao Ling, and all of you, the guys, I leave it to you because you're going to go for national service. You will learn all these things much better. The hard knocks. So Yaye and Ke-Ying, Qiao Ling, why not you take these few months of journey before your Set 4 or even your Set 3? Look at it, take your subjects like your colleagues. Take this period of time to really reflect on yourself. How are you going to be more resilient? What are the sacrifices you need to make as a leader? What kind of discipline you need to put in order to have the passion to make it successful? My goodness, my cough coming back, sorry. Okay, so because when I come to these topics, I get very excited because first and most important thing, I'm training leaders, and I make sure that my leaders will not go wrong. I can't afford to see you guys to go wrong. Right, Garrett, I told you this morning, right? Okay, we don't mention the names, all right, you sure? Okay, this just keep between you and me, So this, you can see, these are all the cohorts there. I know I did not tell them you are Set 1 student. I never tell them you are Set 1 student, okay? They don't know you're Set 1. So you see, Garrett, you see, this is the, the reason why I want you to come in, because later you got a question for them, to see how they answer your question, okay? By the way, this question was done by this morning, Mr. Garrett, who questioned me. I was shocked to answer this question, but I did my best. Can you read the second one, please? Thank you. Garrett, later, can you type in the Zoom chat the question, okay? Can you type now? So that they got time to prepare. Thank you, sir.
What thing?
The Nielsen and the...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, which one is something greatest? Can you, my dear? Carry on.
Okay.
Wait.
Stop.
Okay.
All right. Personal motivation to succeed. Motivational. Motivation. The state or condition of being motivated or have a strong reason to act or accomplish something. In short, they want to do this job in this place at this time and therefore are hell-bent on making a success out of it and enjoy it to boot. This is possibly the most important key to success in any role for any individual. Not the biggest talent and skill in the world can replace good and old personal motivation, application, and hard work. A manager who taps into her or his team personal motivation, strong reason to act, factor and leverages it successfully wins gold. This always leads me to ask the question in any recruitment process. So she can do the job, but will she? Understanding the people behind the job and what motivates them is important. Proper talent assignment coordinated by an experienced consultant who understands your business environment and whether it will offer the right opportunities and environment for a candidate to be successful can be money well spent. I have seen more than one example where at face value, expansionally talented managers turn out to be not only disappointing performers but even disruptive when appointed in the wrong role environment.
Have you finished typing, Garrett?
I'm struggling to type.
Why?
I cannot type.
What happened?
Wait. Technical issue.
Oh, okay. I thought what happened to your finger. Okay. Can you look at this? That remind me of your story. Okay, don't mind I share your story with the class. That few weeks you were very worried here and there. But I told you your worry is unnecessary because I know you well enough, okay, for 2 years with Uncle Raymond. And I realized that you lack, not lack of discipline, it's not lack of passion, you lack of the motivation at certain point. Motivation, I think you agree, can you, whereby you say, no, that's all I can, no, this is the best I can do. I think, okay, like 听天由命, don't. If you want to let the God decide your fate, before he decide your fate, you have to decide your fate well. All of you listen, seriously. 所谓不要讲听天由命，那个命是在你的手中，你做好你本分先，然后才天来做抉择。So it's very important. But like what she says, so she can do the job. Will she? No, she can do it, but does she has the discipline, the motivation, the passion, the ability to sacrifice? Okay, thank you. Please take note of the question. And this question is going to be very useful for all of you. Give me a minute. Hey guys, I'm going to get my mask and my cough drop.
Teacher Raymond, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just want to get my cough mixed and then my mask. Because I don't know why I start coughing. Maybe too excited for today's lesson. Okay. So I put on my mask, sorry. So you see, Kim Yu, you will be a successful person, but you see, that is why, thanks to you, you allow me to think of the leadership study camp, to invite all walks of students to come into this leadership study camp. And it might be for many years to come. And by then, you are the pioneer like Ke Ying, Garrett, Han Ling, Qiao Ling, Ye, whoever, or Hao Xian. And by the time, maybe in 5 years' time, 10 years' time, you guys already graduated and become somebody else. And Uncle Raymond are 60 years old and I'm teaching this group of people. Then who knows, Han Ling, you might become to invite to give a talk. Ken Yu might be coming in, Ye might be coming in, Ke Ying might be coming in. And the best part of all the people, I would love Le Tong to coming in.
Wait, you're not 60?
Oh, by then 65, 10 years later, 65 already.
Huh? You're not 60 now?
So you're 55 now?
I'm 54.
Oh.
So by the time I'm 65, I might be retiring by the time, or somebody have to take over my job. Or even I teach, by then I'm not sure my stamina will be good enough. Even I'm good enough, I might want to do a semi-retirement and continue to write more books. My passion is to write books, to pass down not my legacy, to pass down whatever I know from my knowledge to more generation. Yeah, the best author of all, ladies and gentlemen, is Hans Christian Andersen. He's the best author for me because of 3 stories: The Ugly Duckling and the 卖火柴的小女孩. And there's one more story. Shucks, I forgot. So sorry. Can't think. 3 stories. So that inspired me to make sure that good things should be passed around. So like your case, Tian Yu, okay? My job is to help all of you. But having said that, I need your collaborations and cooperations and continuities to do your best. So that's what motivates me, Tian Yu, to come on the LSC program. It's not just for fun and laughter. No. When I start this, I'm going to start it really a big bang. Because it's not coming here for tuition, study, and then FO, study, that's it, forget. I want you yourself to leave a legacy for yourself, not for me. Remember, I want to be Kongzi. but I want to develop 9,000 孔子 like yourself. Okay, thank you so much. Next.
Teacher Raymond,
Yeah.
if that team motivated you, what inspired you?
What's it again?
If
what?
if you're motivated, what inspired you?
A lot of things inspire me, to be honest. Like my recently last week, the teacher who passed away. It inspired me to be to give me more motivation. The aspiration that she has is my inspirations. Hanling, thanks for asking this question. Hanling, your turn. Hanling, I think you are too tired. I don't want you to read. Don't mind, you rest. Qiaolin, Ye. Hey, all read already. Hao Xian, are you able to read?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Let's go.
Which one?
This one.
Superb relationship building skills. Failing at building good long-term relationship and refusing to understand the importance of this is possibly something that could stem from what I call the everyone is out of step except for my little Johnny syndrome. It often starts with either what's that? Besotted or indifferent. Parents failing to
Go and pee.
Huh?
No, not you. Somebody asked me whether he can go and pee. You can go and pee.
Their children take responsibility for their own actions and bear the consequences of their own actions. A great lesson to learn early in life is that to win the war, you often have to lose a battle or two, and quite frankly, you are not always right. Good managers understand that they need to take people with them on their journey to success and cannot do it alone. Good managers understand that they need support from those around them. In fact, I have often seen pretty average potential workers get promotions due to having built strong relationships with clients, managers, shareholders. As you move up the ranks, this skill becomes not important but crucial. I witnessed more than once with fire extinguisher in hand, young CEO burning his fingers, thinking that he can tell the executive team or shareholders where to shove it. Needless to say, that is not the way to building good relationships with the power who write the checks. The biggest single factor to these successful relationships seems to be trust. Ever heard, oh, let's give Bob the role. He's probably not going to shoot the lights out and might need some training on product. But at least we know what we have in him. Yes, we trust Bob. He's consistent, he has good attitude, and we like him. And this probably goes for his clients and subordinates too. My HR clients talk about future fit leadership. What does this mean? Yes, certainly. Today's leadership should have propensity for change and tech savvy. Is it?
Correct. Hey, by the way, is this video recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thanks.
And understand digitization. What is that? Digitize
One more time. Digitization.
Digitization, etc. from the good and not so good experiences while finding and growing your leaders over the last 20 plus years. The above 3 keys to success have remained the same. Fit for past, present, and future leadership. Plus.
Thank you. So how many plus you count already? So good. Thank you. You see, Hao Xian, what I want to say. You see, we always say the PPF, the past, present, and futures. Very true. Let me remind you of the story, the situation today this morning. Where a few vendors say, 那个小弟他懂得做什么吗? Hey, hello. He's a graduate from NUS. He's 26 years old already, no? He go through all the courses, doing very well, no? What makes you think, Yaye, Ke Ying, Qiaoling? I will say these 3, the guys have to go NS, so you will be coming out to the workforce earlier than the guys after you graduate from university. People say， 哎呦，这3个女的刚刚出道嘞，读大学刚刚出来而已，不懂会不会做人，会不会做事。That's why all this holiday here is to invest yourself with a lot of knowledge. My dear goodness, don't sit at home and do nothing. You see, Kering, I just realized that your sister loves to draw, right? Not your head or thumbs up. You agree? I heard she draw very well, right? Wow, I can't wait for her to help me to teach younger children to draw. And maybe I might want her to bring her to go to the old folks home to draw for the old people. You see, by the time, sorry, don't get angry. By the time, if you want to stay at home, don't do anything, your sister will outrun you with a lot of beautiful things, all the career path, everything you have. So not to say compare you and her. Then, if you're not doing anything, how? 你是姐姐嘞，对吗？可以。So you also have to do something. I would like to know what are you good at. So for LSC is where I want to correct or tell you. Remember that time we talked from LSC, we want to see your potential. Where can we see your potential? The LSC is not talking about study, good result. So Professor Peck will come in to talk about here, Hitler. Put your mouthpiece on your in between your nose. Like Hitler, like that. Yes, you see, young Hitler. Hey, my goodness, can you, for goodness sake, this morning I see your pajamas. Tonight I also see these pajamas. Wow, piang brother. You never change your pajamas, So how, Xian? I seen you grown from Sec1 until now with next year. Okay, your handwriting is good. You have improved a lot. Okay, you talk very well. All of them who are with you for the past few years know you well. You're good. I'm going to miss you because you're going to move on to the next chapter of your life. But then again, ask yourself this question. Very important. How can you build your skill? Now my question to you, Can you, to start with you, how can you build your skill from now?
I didn't even thought, but yeah. How to build out your skill?
Now, today.
Yeah, like, that's the question, right? How to build your skill? Well, honestly, it's like it really depends on what, but I think one thing is common should be practicing about it. It's like if you're good in math, then you'll want to do a lot more math questions to like be better at math lah, like that. So it's like practicing is one way.
So what is the keyword to use rebuilding your skill now?
Practice every day.
Oh, okay, that's your keyword of practice, So to build your skill, thank you. Hey, today, you think today I challenge with my son PSLE math, Okay?
Nah,
Algebra.
don't. I'm gonna cry.
No, algebra, I got 9 upon 10. He got 7 upon 10. Yeah, I won my son. I know how to do algebra. Yeah. Okay, so nothing is difficult. Okay, good. How about you, Han-Ling? Can mute your mic, both of you, please. Han-Ling, what do you think your skill?
My skill, leadership.
I can't see you, right?
Yeah, my camera a bit dying.
Okay.
So sorry about that. Leadership.
No. What is your skill as you want to build now?
Sorry?
What is the skill that you want to build now?
Leadership. I just need to keep building leadership.
Oh, okay. So how are you going to build this leadership skill? You don't just say I build leadership, right? You must have something to help you to build leadership, right? So for Kenya he needs practice to build his math foundation, to make it more better. Yes, please. Hello, Han-Ling, are you there?
Sorry. Bro, my Zoom's a bit laggy actually. Sorry. Could you please repeat the question?
No, don't need to keep apologizing. It's okay.
At
least you are so nice to apologize to me, not like the person with a HX like that. Okay. You see? Making the irritating noise in front of us. One more time? Oh, no more. Okay, good. Han-Ling.
Yeah. I think right, the skills that we develop now, for me personally, I gotta focus on my studies, of course, next year O-level. And then
Huh?
focus on studies. That's the main thing for me right now.
But you want leadership, focus on
Leadership
study.
and focus on studies at the same time. It's possible, sure, if you try hard.
No. I haven't finished my sentence.
Yeah.
It's a good combination.
Oh,
It's a good combination because when you focus your study well, you're inputting your knowledge. When you're inputting your knowledge, that means you're able to be knowledgeable academically and other skills that you acquire. So when you have input all the knowledge here, when you start to teach your junior scout with all your knowledge and what have you learned, you're building your leadership skill. 岳飞不只是武很厉害啊 ，not only fighting good， but 他也是很厉害语文啊。如果你读过岳飞的the poem, you will know what I meant. Thank you. How about Kai? How are you going to build your skill?
Practice.
How to practice? Tell me.
Look up things on the internet.
Sorry, don't mute, don't stop halfway then like that. You remember, we're going to have a face-to-face exam on the oral speech. You talk to my guest speaker like that, good luck to you. Because I'm really inviting guest speaker for your exam. Look up for internet for what? Boyfriend. Teach you. Hello, Kerry. I'm from Australia. I would like to teach you practice on your how to run or what?
The tutorials.
On what lah? You very funny 嘞！你不要讲话一半一半嘞，你给 uncle 来做谜语啊 ？Buzzer 不是 buzzer， 就是说 buzzer。
On the things you want to learn. Yeah.
Learn what? Must be specific. This one building skill like you say Han Ling say leadership and study, Tian Yu say math. What is your this? Practice what skill? Internet or what?
Drawing.
You also like drawing, man? Serious?
No.
Huh?
No.
Then don't do that lah. Don't do things that you don't like to do first. Do the things that you love to do, the passion. Do you really like running?
No.
Then why you join cross country?
Anyhow put one.
Oh, okay. But do you enjoy the 2 years of running?
No.
But did it keep you fit? There is no denial of fact that it keep you fit. If I were you, I will look out on internet how to recover faster and build on my stamina to run better. So if I were you now, with this period of injuries and recuperations, I will make sure that my skill is okay to improve the subject that I'm not strong at. You agree with me?
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Charlie, your turn. Keep it up, okay?
The question is what I can do to improve my skill, correct?
Now, correct, now.
Right now, consistent practice. If you
On what?
consistently practice, it's hard work. You'll be able to improve your skill that way.
On everything, is it?
It should be applicable to everything, yes.
Correct.
For
Okay.
example, exam study, if you do a few questions every day, you will improve in your studies. And if it's other hobbies, if you just do a little every day, you're still going to be able to improve slowly. And if you compile that up over the years, you're going to be able to do that, whatever that you've been doing, really well as compared to when you first started out.
熟能生巧苦瓜烂熟，说得非常好。哎呦 why suddenly keep coughing? Okay. Thank you. Yaya, your turn.
Further at building good long-term relationships and refusing to understand the importance of this is possibly what.
No, I'm not asking you to read. I'm asking you, how are you going to build your skill now? 你怎么 improve your skill now for yourself? 你接下来怎么样 improve from now all the way to your exam or in your future life? Back to you.
Improve our top skills.
You know what, say? Sorry?
Improve what type of skills?
Improve your what skill?
What type of skills?
What type of skill you want to improve? 你要从那个技巧，那个你要吸收什么经验，从你怎么 improve 你的 skill。
I think I would like to improve my the concentration, like the
concentration skill, okay.
to be concentrated in one thing and not get like distracted by other things, to do one thing properly.
Oh, so you are very easily defocused 啦，不能集中精神。OK， 这样很简单啊。老师告诉你，安格瑞们告诉你这个件事啊，宝贝，就是你做打坐，你懂什么是打坐吗
？No.
Meditation。
哦。
真的，你就开那个声音。如果你是有 religion， 你有相信一个宗教更好。For me, every day, morning and night, I will do a meditation. 真的打坐念这Our Father in heaven, holy be your name, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, forgive us our sin, as we forgive those who sin against us. Do not bring us to the test, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Dear Lord Jesus, pray for my family, my friend. 这样念，然后静，然后来 cleanse yourself。你懂 handphone 每次你拿回家要用一个 white tissue clean 吗？因为你怕有 virus 啊、细菌肮脏。So you just cleans out your phone. So 有时候啊，yeah, thanks for sharing 啊。In order to improve your concentration 是很简单的。人家会讲你是 ADHD 啊， so you get lack of attention 啊。Not you 啊 ，every one of us 一定会有的。Okay? If the person say he don't have a cell, he's not God. So yeah, the best is 有时候你觉得这样 ，wake up in the morning or night or day when you're free 啊 ，don't do anything, put away even your handphone silently, sit there. Then your mom walk in, 你在什么 ？Uncle Raymond 叫我打坐 ，to concentrate. You realize that the more you do this your brain it will be in line. And to be honest with you, when we are shooting in the army we have to zero in the rifle to be so accurate that it will hit the bullseye. So we need to focus, till until so nice the bullet will hit to the target. Same thing goes to you. Okay? 哎呀，不是一天一朝一夕可以做完的啦。Okay, I've been doing that for many years already. So not easy. But when I do that, I can multitask there. Once you are 可以 concentrate, 你可以 multitask there. But not 100% perfect. So 不用灰心啊。So concentration skill is very important, seriously, yes. 如果你不可以 concentration skill, 哇 that's it. 你做什么事情都是半途而废，事倍功半，不是事半功倍哦，是事倍功半是不好的哦。So yes, thank you very much. How about you, 浩贤
？What's good?
Oh my God, I have to repeat my question. Obviously, you did not pay attention what we all been saying for the past 20-30 minutes.
You say like improve on something, right? A skill or something.
Yeah, no?
Yeah, but I didn't hear the question correctly.
No, it's the same question. I've been asking all of them the same question. How are you going to improve your skill now?
To be honest, my main goal is only to get into poly.
Good. So how to improve your skill now to get into poly?
Study harder.
Study harder doesn't means you can get into poly, or to be honest.
But it's the main way.
Yeah, it's not the right way sometimes. You might study the wrong thing, or you have to learn, relearn, and unlearn. Study harder is correct. I'm not saying it's wrong. But if you study harder, but you do not, the questions or things, the technique may not be right, you'll be fall out. Fair enough, Hao Xuan. Okay, I agree. Study harder. What else?
I want to work.
Oh, okay. You're welcome to join my company end of next year. Okay. You will learn how to do sales and marketing. If you are
Let's
interested.
go marketing.
No, 不是去买菜。Okay, thank you. Garrett, I know you asked you you have a long way to go. So I just want to move on to the next question to ask everybody here. Who was more successful, Nelson Mandela or Martin Luther King Jr.?
Martin.
This isn't even an argument. It's Nelson Mandela. President. And he also didn't get assassinated. So there's not even a competition.
Wait, I still haven't go through our friends' essay yet. So we want to, because of time constraint, since Garrett is here. So yes, Han Ning, you say what? There is not an argument.
It's not an argument. Nelson Mandela was more successful.
So you think, oh shit, what am I talking? Excuse me. So you're saying what? Nelson Mandela is the one better than Martin?
Yeah.
Why?
Hey, come on, he was president. There's no debate. There's no debate. Accomplishment wise, he already won.
Hey, Garrett, he thinks like you, eh?
No, but then you have to go to Martin and say, what if he wasn't assassinated? He would have become president of America. If he wasn't assassinated, he would have the opportunity, like
Okay, I want to
Mandela,
ask you,
to
who was
become
the-
president.
I want to ask you, who was the
Martin
first black
better.
president? I want to ask you, who was the first black president in America?
Huh?
Who was the first black president in America?
The first black person in the world?
Black president in America.
Or black president.
Obama.
But no, that is the first black US president,
Yeah,
not the
black
first
US
black
president,
president.
sorry. First
Okay.
black US president.
Yes, Obama.
Obama.
In which year was he appointed president?
10 years ago?
20 years ago.
Wait. So
I know where you come from. I know where you come from, Han
you
Ning.
see, Martin Luther King's famous speech was in 1960. There's no 60 years later, wait, no, not 60, 40 plus years later, then people recognize the importance of that speech, and then finally have a black president in the US.
Exactly,
So,
I agree with you.
there's no argument here. Martin Luther King's achievements were realized too late. Nelson Mandela.
Okay, one thing. Okay, what's the difference between Martin Luther King and Nelson Mandela? Martin Luther King can lead a protest, but Nelson Mandela is leading a country.
Yeah, that's what Han Ning
Yeah,
agree.
exactly.
Yeah.
You see the
So
issue.
you
You
agree
see the
now?
issue.
Yeah, Garrett, you agree what Han Ning
That's
saying,
why,
correct?
yeah, that's
Yes.
why Nelson Mandela.
So Nelson Mandela is better.
Yeah,
Wait.
that's what Han Ning saying.
Which one is the king? Which one is the like I don't know.
He's not a king, dude. That's the name. Martin
No,
Luther
not
King is
king.
the name.
Country leader.
It's
Country
the
leader.
surname.
Nelson
King is the
Mandela.
surname. Like Mr.
Nelson
King.
Mandela, president of South Africa.
So you have to understand that Nelson Mandela is in South Africa. Okay, it's in the Africa continent. Martin Luther King is in United States of America. Both of them are blacks. But Nelson Mandela is fighting with the white supremacy against apartheid, which is against the black in Africa because he was colonized by the British. And all you must know this, seriously, whether you don't do history or not. The Martin Luther King, because they're fighting for the black communities, meaning it's only the black, but of course later his legacy lived on to other race, to fight for other race in US. So this morning I make a debate with Garrett, which I also agree Nelson is much better than Martin. So stop from there. So Kai, which one do you think? We realize one is the N and one is the M. So Kai, which one do you think after hearing our short speech, which one do you think? Nelson or Martin?
Nelson.
Okay, so give your point. Don't interrupt her. Why Nelson? You don't have a chance to argue this in school, to be honest. So take this opportunity to showcase your best talent here. Why? I don't know. I don't like I don't know one. Must give answer one. Come back to you. Telling why, which one? Come back to you, Kain, later.
I haven't really read these two people's achievements in depth before. I've only heard their names in passing. I can't make an actual opinion
It's
about
okay.
this.
But based on our just now the short conversation, what do you think? Both people agree that from just now, both people agreed that Nelson was better. So I would side with that. Oh, because just to give you a head start, Nelson born in 1918. Martin was 1929, so it's 10 years later of Nelson. But of course, when they are doing this, I think Nelson was in jail for 10,000 days. Of course, when Nelson was jailed because of his against the white, and then Martin was on the street protest, getting some ideas. to make to known to the world that the blacks was not being well treated. So later he was shot and assassinated, and his famous speech was, "I have a dream," of that statements. And then Nelson Mandela, after release from the jail, he continued to free the black in Africa, South Africa. And true enough, after 40 years or 50 years, at the age of 70, he became the first president of South Africa. And the best part, when he attended the all-world nation rugby, all-world cup rugby, and nobody has ever beat the All Blacks New Zealand's rugby, but the South African team beat the All Blacks rugby on the home ground in South Africa. And this showed the unity. And the best part during the rugby is, I think there are a few blacks people with the whites together, and the blacks score the most score. If I'm not mistaken, I watched a bit of the movie, I can't remember. That makes it to show that the white supremacy can stay one side. And Nelson Mandela was so happy that finally he can unite the color of all this in South Africa. And that is why South Africa got one portion is black color. So yeah, that's to give you a head start on Charlie. Okay, thanks. So anything to add, Charlie? No, thank you. How about yeah. Which one do you think?
It's hard to say, but I think Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh, why? That's cool.
I don't know how to explain it.
Say in Chinese, never mind. I translate for you.
Even in Chinese, I don't know how to explain it. Like, how to explain it though?
你觉得他的做法、他的出发点、他的个性，使到你有深深的印象，因为他觉得是在美国那时代，没有一个人敢站出来反对政府，在街上游行，反正就是反政府，而改革政策，使到黑人有站住一席之脚在美国的土地。虽然如此，美国的土地不是至于是美国那些白人的，真正是印第安人的主要的地方，不是他们的。其实黑人在美国是一个奴才 slave， 把他们带来从非洲，而他们没办法，就是土生土长。一代传一代，可是他们留住的是全部的是slave 奴隶的那种血脉，所以他们觉得真正的是他们需要我们是人人平等，为什么你要对我们这样另眼相看？ So 我相信你的意思这样吧，雅叶，是吗？
About there.
Sorry.
About there.
About there, huh? Okay. So maybe you can want to say a few words first, to be fair to you.
Like he's able to like bring like the
你想一下哈 I get back to Ke first, okay? Ke, so which one now? So you heard a lot of story about this, huh? What do you think? Why you think, Nelson?
Martin now.
Huh?
Martin.
Oh, you prefer Martin?
Yeah.
I hate coughing. Every time I want to talk, it start to cough. What? Oh, I hate the cough. Why? Why Martin?
Because Nelson was in jail.
Huh? Sorry?
Because like they said Nelson was in jail and stuff.
Yeah. You must know why Nelson was in jail. Nelson was in jail because he fight for his country. So he was using non-violence against the violence. So he was jailed for that. And put him in jail because so that he can keep his mouth shut and prevent him from talking nonsense against the government. So did Martin Luther King. Okay, so back to you again. You're not wrong, you're not wrong. Okay, so what else? You're going to go Sec3 next year, huh? So you know your Sec3, huh? Right, huh? So you see, then later Sec4, this will be all kind of question to face, not maybe in Sec4 level, in JC level. Okay, can you imagine? So it's going to be tougher and tougher questions, but now it's just do your best to answer. It's okay. I feel Martin Luther, because I like him now. He dared to stand against the white, especially at that time, their generation. So I feel that he's very brave. You see, don't scared, please, don't ever do that in front of your examiner, for goodness sake. Don't look at the examiner as their monster. 你懂我意思吗? Use simple word to talk. I like Nielsen because even though he was jailed, after jail he dared to come out to fight with the white, and he's very brave. So I think I respect him because he's willing to stand up for the rights of the people. You see, simple words. Don't don't do that. Don't worry, don't scared. The more you speak, you'll get fluent. Not just Ke-Ying, all of you. Don't scared. Okay, Ke-Ying, one more time. This word don't give you a chance to speak. Here, we give you a chance to speak. When you go out to this world, and people say, 你一个大学生，你不会讲话的。像你读书来做什么？你老师没有教你讲话的，你老师没有教你 respect 的。那你在学校怎么 pass exam？ 我不要讲话可以 pass exam。你这样sorry 咯。真的，有些人就是这么很 blunt 会跟你这样讲话。Your family can give you a chance, school can give you a chance, but the real society don't give you a chance. Agree not? Honey? No, it's like that. The better you speak well, people will not bully you. Yes, Ke-Ying, come on. Don't be shy. I want to take my medicine already.
Because
不要想太久. Just whatever it come to your mind in Chinese, translate to English, get ready. Come on. Come on.
because he was like a professor.
Martin Luther King professor. 是吗 Garrett, 我忘记了。是吗 honey?
Sorry.
Is he a professor, Martin Luther King? Can't remember.
No. He's not.
He was a Baptist, he was a minister, but he's not a professor.
Oh, okay. Then later on, carry on, 可以. So he's a good speaker lah, Then? Then.
Then
I'm waiting for you to think. I really want to hear from you. Thanks. Sorry. One more sentence. Come on. You can do it, man. You choose Martin, right? If you want to change your mind to Nielsen, also can. It's fine. Please, this is not school. Okay, school say, why you keep flicking my third changing here and there? No, don't worry. Come. Ke-Ying, hurry up, please. 9:30 already.
because he changed the Christianity.
Some more. Martin, some more why? Then? You are right, no? You're right there, you see. Don't talk like that in exam, for goodness sake, please. You're gonna die, you're not gonna pass well for your oral, please. You change Christianity, then what else? How? You did not complete the full sentence. Maths is fixed, 1 + 1 is 2. Language is not fixed, You can change, you change the Christianity, what? Next will be Tian Yu Hao. Tell me, and Hao Xuan. I'll give you 1 minute to think, sorry, because time is running out. So you, at the end of the things, if you cannot finish, I cannot end the lesson. Tian Yu, which one do you think, Nielsen or Martin?
Wait, Joe, which one is the one that I heard Hitcher and Jared arguing saying, wait, which one is the one that led the protest? It's the one that leads the protest. Martin. Then I'll say Martin. Because if you think about it, right, it's kind of harder to lead a protest than to lead a country. Because first, a country, especially if no, it's only hard to lead it if you have to build it from the start. Like when Lee Kuan Yew led Singapore, it's like that. Then that was hard because we just form a new country. Everyone's gonna be like very disordered and stuff. And then for the press, and then for like the Nixon, right? He was like a former prime minister, right?
No. At that time, his country was being colonized by the British, so their country was dependence.
Okay,
but the thing is that the country was already built.
The country is not built. It's now under the British. He's protesting against the British, and also.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that the country, there is the country already. What I'm trying to say is that the country is already there. All he was doing was
what's the meaning of a country?
Wait, don't interrupt, Garrett, please. Yeah, carry on. Yeah,
so it's like, since like the foundation is already there, all he had to do was to lead the country. Like Prime Minister, I'm not sure if they in their country, theirs is do by voting or not. But then for using protest, it's more like you have to you have to find a reason, and then after you have to convince the people to like say, oh, why we should go for the protest and stuff.
Okay, I got your point. And don't interrupt, Garrett, don't interrupt. Any more?
No.
Sorry.
Don't interrupt. Okay, it's okay. Okay, Hao Xuan, Nielsen or Martin? Han-Ling, you say Martin Nielsen, right? Why?
I say Nelson. I thought I explained already.
One more time.
Okay. It's because comes to Martin Luther King, right? If we are going to assume that we assume in the situation of which he does eventually take on a higher role in society, like as part of the government or something. But when we come to Nelson, right? Technically, he did overthrow the government. Technically, we'll just use the term overthrow because I don't really want to get into the details, but he technically did overthrow the government. So, no, but okay, this is considering America's system.
You're right. In fact, physically. Okay, go.
Yeah, but okay. But well, if we do go to Martin Luther King's standpoint, America didn't have any like structural flaws in government. It's a social flaw, not a structural or political flaw. So yeah, that's what I always say, Nelson.
Okay, thank you for typing out the answer. Okay, Ke-Ying, what is your answer now? I like the way you say change the Christianity. Correct. Come.
And he defended a court.
Sorry, he what?
He defended a court.
He defended a crime.
A court.
No, I'm so sorry. He defended a what?
A guy at a court.
You are looking at the YouTube now or the Google, is it?
Yeah.
Smart girl. Because if not, you won't know why it's Christianity. You are right, my dear. Smart girl. You see? Hao Xuan, I'll give you one more chance. Do you want to tell me who is Martin or Nielsen, who is more successful? I count down in 10 seconds. 10, 9876543
Oh, my bad. I went to the toilet again.
Okay, so which one?
What thing?
Oh my goodness, seriously, I don't want to repeat lah. Tell me now, please. Right in front of the screen now.
I'm gonna be straight honest with you.
Mm.
I do not know any of them.
No, just tell me now. Because
The only
obviously,
reason why I said Martin was better, right?
Mm.
Was because his name was Martin Luther King Jr.
That's all.
Yeah, there's a king in the name. I feel like that's why.
I think
Nothing
he doesn't
wrong.
know who Nelson Mandela
You
is.
see, it's nothing wrong, guys. I just want you to talk like that. Nothing wrong. Why?
Could be
I just like the
like
name.
if it's senior, right? I will like consider a bit.
No good. Junior better.
Yeah,
Senior
junior
was his
better.
father.
No, Garrett, don't interrupt.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you, Hao Xuan. So yeah, you see, some people say 我就是喜欢周杰伦还是苏永，不是周杰，还是我喜欢林俊杰还是周杰伦还是
刘德华。
刘德华 ，correct yeah。你说我从来没有听过周杰伦的歌，我很不喜欢周杰伦，我看到那张脸我很想扁他。Sorry 啊，如果你们喜欢周杰伦，那 because 他是台湾人哦，他讲话太过傲慢，太过自以为我。Okay, sorry 啊。So yeah, so nothing wrong with Hao Xuan. You say, honestly, I don't know. So now go and do Google it, go and search it. No, sorry, I'm not interested. I don't give a damn because I'm going to poly. I'm going to study engineering. These two guys nothing to do in my life. I'm not interested. That's all.
I'm studying business.
Then you must know them because it's going to change you. Because business must know all the geographical, historical value of each and every country. If you want to do business in their particular country, you're right, Ke. Because of the religions, it hit hard in the Christianity. Go and Google it and read more, Ke. Because of his Christianity, it get hold. Hey, hello. I thought the white saints spread Christianity to love every brother and sister without any prejudice of race or color, to respect everyone. Hey, what the bloody hell are you doing to us now? You slave us at bloody hell. You torture us and you bloody hell. And then you have the KKK, right? Only you should know what is KKK, yeah? The Supreme One. Hey, what is this? Huh? You still dare to use Christian and talk to me about all race are fair, and yet you torture us? So this is where this is where 他找到他们的 the main 把柄 and then what? 碎啦 let's attack the white. So the white got nothing to do, not nothing to do, what I'm talking about. Got nowhere to defend, suddenly come attack him like that. And that's why besides his friend being tortured, and then he used this to attack them point blank. So the world will know, oh, so 你们是讲一套做一套的，骗人的，你这些白人。所以你看雅燕，为什么中国我们每次给这些老外欺负，他们每次讲到有头有理，哦，哎呦，不要打气了，可怜。所以你要知道哦，其实这些道理啊，他们是写出来，可是讲一套做一套。可是我们对症下讲每一套跟着那个法律走，可是他们歪来区别。这讲到这重点的时候，抓到他们的把柄，抓到他们的弱点的时候，他们就用什么来怎么反击呢？可以武力来打我们，哪里公平？就像以色列跟哈马斯一样。You ask me who I support, I will support Israel. Not because of Hamas, they are Islam. I love the religion Islam. But 谁先打先 the Hamas people go and attack Israel 嘞。那你跟我讲long story， 以前以色列的人来抢他们的土地耶。But you want to go to all the way back 可以 go and read the Bible, then you understand why the Jews is always being tortured, abused, but they are the most intelligent human being on earth. Well done, Ke. You see, don't scare why I don't like students to get scary. Don't. I feel very bad for you, no? I like the way Hao Xuan answer like that. I don't give a shit. I don't know what that. It's okay. Garrett, welcome to this class. You can see the vibrancy and diversities of this course so different. Thanks for your discussion. I think it was a very good debate. So, Qiaoling, okay, this one is supposed to be your job to choose, okay, by Ashoka, India, Alexander the Great, Rajit Singh. I don't know much about this guy, but I read a bit, but it seems to be he's a very intelligent and good emperor or king. This one, my most respect guy. This one, of course, Sun Zhongshan. Where's his name? He gone. Supposed to put Sun Zhongshan. I don't know where he gone to. Okay. Then this Jin Shiwang and Confucius and Sun Tzu. So out of these 2, 4, 6, 8 leaders, honestly, who you admire? Okay. It's because of time constraint. I don't think. Out of
Mike
this,
Tyson.
oh, freak you. Okay. Nothing wrong. But I don't like his
You
tattoo
see,
on his face. They're very ugly.
you see,
What's the Chinese guy name again? The black and white one.
What's black and white?
The one the botai head one 那个 Chinese leader.
This one.
那个下面的
Yeah.
旁边
I think he meant
Yeah,
the
这个
Trump man.
yeah.
This one.
他是谁
Sun Zhongshan.
I prefer Chairman Mao.
Oh shit you.
you
Oh,
see,
sorry.
there's an issue.
Sorry. I cannot say that to you. Sorry. Even though I don't like Chairman Mao, sorry.
Yeah, I got issue.
His name is always Joseph Stalin, Hitler, Chairman Mao, Kim Jong-un, all the communist stuff. Okay, sorry. This guy, history fanatic. Okay. Out of these 8, to me, honestly, I like Sun Tzu the most. Okay, because of his art of war that really deep. I think he has collected all kinds of war material from somehow. Okay, I really like the Sun Tzu art of war. In fact, until today, a lot of companies are using that. Company Haoshen use the business in art of war. 36计走回善计. Okay, yeah, this is Socrates, Wu Zetian. This one, Joe Art, you should know, a poor girl, she was burned alive. Okay, against the French, one of the governments here. Catherine also France. I think is it? No. Who is the
She's Russia.
Russia?
Yeah,
Is,
Russia.
Stephanie is the queen of Napoleon, right?
Napoleon the Great.
Yeah, Napoleon. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, thank you. See, very good. Thank you, Qiao Ling. So that day when I received you, I was very sick. When I look at it, oh, well done. You see, I always enjoy seeing homework coming in. So keep going that. So the rest, Ke Ying, yeah. Seriously, if you want to start improving your writing, please submit your homework. I know some of you are very frightened to write because you got phobia, you got scared, you got no things when you write to be the slow. You see, if today, if I don't challenge my son with math, he was just like that, no? Oh, okay, my daddy. But honestly, when I start to do the math question with him, I also got phobia. But because for my son's sake and for his future, 我一定要吃那个苦瓜. Okay, I have to eat swallow the bitter pills to go for it. Okay, it was a very agonizing, torturing 10 minutes to doing the math problems, the math sum. I tell you, even though it's.
I feel like you struggle more than your son. I honestly feel like you struggle more than your son.
To be honest, it's so easy. It said x is equal to 4.
How much?
Okay, listen, x is equal to 4. So x plus 6 is equal to how many? 10, right? Correct. Easy, right? X is equal to 4. X plus 6 is equal to what? 10. You know, I take how many? I take 30 seconds to think. X is equal to 4. 4, 6. Then I go and look at the answer. No, I play cheat. I go and look at the answer. Oh, okay. You see that?
Just washed.
But you ask me to form a poem, sentences, no need to think one. Automatically I can come out, you see. But my brain already a bit rusty for math already. But now you see, I want to tune it. And the best one now, my son Chinese was so bad. I asked him to use Chinese 字典的早字 and all correct. No. Then I explain every single word with me. Okay? 天下无难事，只怕有心人。铁板磨成针。大家听好来。Please, homework 是很重要的。Next year, very simple. Every month definitely will be 1 or 2 homework. Every week there will be a test. Okay, and then there will be a face-to-face exam. Right? I'm very strict. If next year, if you all don't complete, maybe sorry, I will be 没有年见你父母亲 and I don't know how you're going to improve your exam result. True, especially the Set 4 student. So if you really cannot make it, whatever reason, to come to grassroots, and you want me to meet you any part of the whole Singapore, I will come and visit you. Stop putting your eyes and sleeping. I will do my best. If you're staying in Jurong, if I can make it, go there to give you an exam paper and do, or even send the paper for you and print the paper for you, do and go and collect the paper I will go the extra mile for you. I'm serious. Okay, because I already give all my table of content to my students, to my HO, to GLC already. So Tian Yu, I know you stay in Bedok very far, next month I will be in Tampines Mall, so we can maybe sit there and discuss.
Sure. It's fine. Singapore in that big. Wherever you go, we will.
Yeah,
always go.
Yeah,
correct.
where you
So
go,
no
I
excuse,
We go on
go.
grassroots cup enough time now.
You see, Garrett stay in Woodland, So right. So Garrett, you see, today you can see these are the vibrancy and diversity of the people. We help one another. Okay, so don't scare. Any point of time we can help each other, and this is across whoever is strong in what subject, come and help. We can fight here, we can laugh, we can enjoy, and the most important next month is the one that I'm looking forward.